How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm going to be jumping out of a plane.
Yes.
And
That's exciting, yeah.
sounds preposterous.
2 years back in New Zealand, I finally had the chance to knock one more thing off my bucket list. Take a leap of faith from 5 kilometers above the ground, strapped to a professional skydiver. The aircraft spat us out, sending us plummeting down to Mother Earth at 200 kilometers per hour. I remember it as one of the most exhilarating experiences I've ever had.
How was that?
That was incredible, man.
You were incredible.
That was
Super
incredible.
confident.
When we finally touched down, all I wanted was to go back up again.
How's your heart?
My heart's just
Alive.
fine. My heart's
Alive.
just fine. It's
Feeling
alive.
good.
Yeah.
Wide
yeah.
awake.
Wide awake. I want to do this again.
Yeah, man.
Let's go right back up.
I'll get this back.
A writer, a photographer, on the road exploring a fascinating world in a state of perpetual motion, constantly departing while always arriving, seeking a window into an ever-changing universe. This is WION Traveler.
What purpose does a bucket list serve? And are there any rules? I mean, can it be as fanciful as you please, or do you need to be realistic about it? Mine is almost absurdly ambitious. I want to learn how to speak a foreign language, Banzai! Pick up a martial art, and learn how to play the saxophone, to name a few. My travel goals seem equally far-fetched, ranging from the Galapagos to the Easter Islands, French Polynesia, and even a cruise to Antarctica. Like most people like me who make lists, I tend to approach the bucket list in a typically lazy way. Do the easy stuff first. Okay, so maybe easy is the wrong word, but living a life doing what you love is a pretty lofty goal. I love driving and riding. Writing on motoring holidays allows me to do that for a living, and if I can throw in some golf, my other big love, then life feels pretty sorted. Digvijay Singh is one of India's more successful professional golfers and won the Asian Tour's Panasonic Open a few years back. Digvijay plays and practices in Gurugram, but unlike most professional athletes, he's equally passionate about other things, fast motorcycles and competitive shooting, for example. I say that because today I'm not sure that golf is on the agenda. Digvijay has asked me to pop by to see him in Narnaul, a small place in Rajasthan, a couple of hours' drive past Gurugram. He's also asked me to come dressed not in golf attire, but in athleisure. The location he sent turns out to be not a golf course, but a small airfield in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, Meraj, how you doing, partner?
Good to see you.
We've been waiting for you.
Good to see you.
I'm glad you're
Hi, Meraj.
That's Rudra.
Nice to meet you. Dude, what's going on? Yeah, I called you hoping to get a game with you. My putting's a bit off.
I've just changed my from the slowest game on the planet to the fastest sport on the planet.
What?
So yeah, I mean, this is us now.
Diggy, I think you've forgotten, but professional sportsmen are supposed to be careful about
Yeah, I mean,
getting hurt.
but you still can't stop living, can you? You're not supposed to.
But
you're
isn't this
supposed
like seriously sort of high risk?
I would still say it is the safest extreme sport.
Really?
A more number of fatalities crossing the road in India than globally in skydiving. So those are the figures on Google. You'll find those figures on Google.
And so Rudra and you are doing this together?
So he and I are partners, and it takes two to tango. So I finally found somebody who was crazy enough.
We are a skydiving company.
Right.
We are the only one that's operating here in India.
What aircraft are these, yeah? Cessnas?
Yes, Cessnas.
Cessnas.
Yeah, so basically we use Cessnas.
Right.
The aircrafts are approved by the DGCA, which
Right.
is the Civil Aviation
Sure,
Authority.
sure.
Our SOPs are approved by DGCA. We've
Right.
been operating for like 5 years now. We've been
Right.
operating at Aligarh for the last 4 years.
Aligarh?
Yes,
Oh, really?
and we've just recently moved our operation to Narnaul.
Oh,
This is our second season here.
fantastic.
Managed a couple of 100 jumps. So it's
You have,
looking,
huh?
yes. So it's
You're
looking-
also an enthusiast, obviously.
Yes,
Oh,
I am
yes.
a skydiving
So
coach
listen,
myself.
I'm not paying you a penny for this, huh? No, not a penny for this. But how much?
It's a pleasure. It's a
But
pleasure to
how much
have
does
you.
it cost
Well, we are priced at about 25,000 rupees.
per jump? 25 grand per jump. That
Yeah.
includes everything.
Well, GST is on top of that.
Right.
Let's walk over. Let me show you around.
Ah,
please,
bilkul, chalo. So I have to get a briefing, I suppose.
Yes, you have to
you
get a
do.
briefing.
Yes, you do.
And we're jumping from what, 10,000 feet?
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, so Meraj, we'll put you through a small little briefing.
Sure.
And then you're good to go. Right after that, we'll suit you up and we'll.
I'm waiting for the butterflies.
All right.
Right?
So that's the manifest. We'll see you shortly.
Sounds
yeah?
good.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, cheers. Ash.
Hey Meraj, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So Diggy tells me you're giving me a briefing then.
Yeah, we're gonna see the video first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna brief you the body position and all.
All right.
You excited?
Yeah, totally. I have done it once before, but it was some time back. So
Oh,
yeah, I
that-
could use a briefing for sure.
That's cool. Come.
Chaliye.
The positive side of parachuting is obvious to most people. The thrill of jumping out of an aircraft in flight and falling free, combined with the silent beauty of floating through the sky under an open parachute, is hard to beat. And now, thanks to the advent of tandem jumping, this experience can be had more easily than ever before. There is not now, nor will there ever be, a perfect parachute system or packer, a perfect airplane or pilot, a perfect parachute center or instructor, or for that matter, a perfect student. Each of these devices, people, and corporations, all necessary for you to make a tandem parachute jump, are subject to malfunction, failure to perform as expected or required, or to human error.
Okay, I suppose this answers the question of what I'm doing here. Apparently, watching this video is compulsory if you want to go skydiving. I haven't really had a chance to think about if I want to jump out of a plane again. And that's a good thing, because this gent really goes out of his way to put the fear of God into you. Here we go. This time I'm jumping from 10,000 feet, which is roughly 3 kilometers above the ground. This is my second jump. Thankfully, Ash, my instructor, who I'll be tethered to for the jump, has done it only about 8,000 times more than that. And Digvijay is coming along for moral support. No wonder I haven't seen Digvijay on the golf course lately. Golf is fantastic, but this is a thrill of a different degree. It's only now, sitting in this plane looking out as if I were on a porch high in the sky, that I remember the panic I had felt in Auckland the first time around. This time though, I'm much calmer, excited even. It's hard to articulate what jumping out of a plane, riding pillion with a skydiver feels like. It's one of those experiences you need to have first hand to comprehend. Ash even hands me the controls to the canopy for a bit on the way down, and that is another high. Piloting the chute really gives you a sense of what it would be like to learn to be a parachutist. So, well, here you have it, the makings of an adrenaline junkie. To jump off a plane for the first time needs a wee bit of courage and a dollop of madness, but once you do it, then you're hooked to that high. Would I do it again? Heck yeah.
It's an experience, I have to say. It is an experience, you got to do it once. This is my second time, and I was telling Ash on the flight up that so I'm sitting on his lap, and I'm like, Ash, I have never felt so good with another man's arms wrapped tightly around me.
ऊपर जाकर क्या मिलता है?
I mean, like, is that seriously a question? I climb for fun. I climb for my passion. I climb to stay fit, basically.
ऊपर जाके मुझे satisfaction मिलता है.
Climbing is happiness for me.
After we climb, it's a feeling of satisfaction that we get.
ऊपर जाके you get to know yourself, like what you're capable of, and it gives you the sense of satisfaction if you're up there.
Generally, the view is much better from up there.
Because the rock is there, that's why you gotta climb it. And because once you've climbed one, then there's no resisting the urge to climb the next one. I had no idea Delhi had natural rock formations, let alone such a thriving bouldering community. We're in Sanjay Van, a sprawling city forest spread over 785 acres in South Delhi. Tenzin Jamyang, or Jammy as everyone calls him, has emerged as the leader for the climbing community in India. Jammy gives me a few tips, but says that perhaps this isn't the best place for me to learn. Today I'm happy just to help out. Bouldering is great fun, but it does require a certain degree of skill that, well, takes some time to acquire. Jamyang thinks I might be better off learning on an indoor wall and has called me to the newest climbing gym in town. Climb Central is located on the road to Gurugram in the southern part of the national capital region.
Hey Jamie, how you doing,
Hey
man?
man,
Good to see you, bro.
good to see you, brother.
This is Climb Central, huh? Well, this
Right.
thing is huge.
Yeah, it's huge, and like there's so many climbers in Delhi now,
Yeah.
and it's good to have a little bit of sort of option, you know, from places to climb at. So this one right now it's specifically for longer climbs, you know. It's not bouldering specific. But
Yeah,
I'm sure in
right.
the future they're going to have like a bouldering section.
It
But
looks
for
like
now,
it's over 10 meters to the ceiling. And
yeah, it's beautiful, bro. And they also have like automatic belays, you know. Come in, let's take a look, man. Yeah. Nice, huh?
Climb Central isn't an exaggeration. This place is absolutely massive, with room for over 100 climbers to work out at the same time. The best part is that you can have a go without investing in your own gear. You can rent a harness and even climbing shoes.
are you the one doing the safety briefing?
Yes. Hi. Well, my name is Neetu and welcome to Climb Central. So, Mr. Talk, I'm going to go ahead with the safety briefing. Before I go, as I see you're wearing the equipment, I'm just going to get a quick check. So, you're wearing the shoes with the socks inside? That's great.
actually.
And can I see your harness? So, in order to make sure if you're wearing it properly tight, can I have your fingers in the front and put it inside your waist? Here, like this, your thumbs from up there,
Thumbs.
and try to pull it down. It's not going beyond your hip bones, right? So,
Not
that's perfect.
not on top.
No, it should not go beyond your hip bones,
Oh, I
which
see.
means it's tight enough.
Okay, cool.
And the thigh loops looks pretty good. If you want to dress it properly, you can just insert that thingy in the loops, as we have those extra loops. Yeah,
Alright.
that looks nice better. Okay, let's go inside.
All right, thank you.
Have you climbed before?
Yes, I've tried it once or twice.
Safety is paramount while climbing, and Neti is dead serious about the process of latching yourself to the harness. Even though I've done it myself, letting go and trusting the harness to keep me safe is the hard part.
All right, lane T25.
Yeah, let's try this one.
Highway.
Highway. So I'm going to belay you. So all you need to do is just
So when I'm on that orange one, that's the difficulty, and this is... I can only use the orange one. There's
Yes.
no freebies, there's no free ones? No?
For your feet and for your hand. Only the orange ones.
Okay.
Come on, brother. Nice. Well done, man.
Awesome. Do you wanna do a run also?
Yeah, I could go.
Yamyang takes the tougher route to the top, but doesn't go too far. He probably just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing in securing him at the bottom.
So what's next in store? Should I try the same wall or should we try something
No,
a
we'll try
different one,
something
or-
else.
Yeah?
We'll try something a bit longer,
Yeah?
and because
Like,
this is
so
a
this one is what, 6 meters or so?
68, yeah,
About
around
6?
Yeah, maybe 20, 24, 25 feet.
And it goes up to, this one looks like it's almost twice the size.
Yeah, no, almost 40 feet. Yeah, like 4 floors. Yeah.
Well, should we try one of them?
Yeah. All right, man.
All right. Climbing?
What's it called again?
How's the Josh? Time for How's the Josh.
Allez, come on. Nice. Remember what I told you about the feet? Yes, get them up. Nice. Keep going. Nicely done, brother. Woo.
Coming down.
Nice.
Wow, that one is tiring, huh?
How's the Josh now?
How's the Josh? How's the Josh? That was awesome.
Nice.
But that is so tiring, so quickly being in that overhang. Huh?
Yeah, I think I'll try the white one.
Man, I feel adrenaline, you know. I feel like I accomplished something difficult.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's only 2 pie charts.
Yeah. And also the advantage is, see, you feel like you've accomplished something, like right when you're climbing here. But then in the same process, you're getting prepared for climbing outside, you know.
Right.
So these climbing gyms are helping introduce people, like the urban youth, to nature, you know.
Right.
Because you see, you start climbing here and you get good, and eventually you want to go out and climb real rock, you know.
Right.
All right, man. Climbing, bro.
Climb on. Well, it's really stopping the flow of this system, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I don't have to have any force on it. Whew. Well, that's awesome, bro. You killed it.
So now we'll go to the auto belay section.
Okay.
And over there now we don't need to belay each other.
Yeah.
So now that's one of the advantages of this gym, because even if you don't come with a friend or partner,
that's what, right.
you can just like
You don't need
find
to have a
some
climbing
problems.
partner. You can just come and climb yourself.
Yeah. And then it's like a tested system, you know, it doesn't fail that often.
I hardly trust it right now, and you're telling me it's almost foolproof. All right. The battle is on. Game on, bro.
All right, brother.
All right.
Oh man, these grips are far from as good as the other one.
Okay, so I think I got a bit cocky there. Now that I look at the footage, I realize that Jamyang was being so careful about the holds. He wasn't in a rush or anything. I, on the other hand, am positively sloppy. Oh well, you live and learn.
I bit off more than I could chew of that pie.
Meraj and I were at the Suru Boulder Fest last year, and that's where I got first interested in bouldering. There were climbers from all over the world at Suru, and their enthusiasm in tackling those sheer rock faces had to be seen, to be believed. What a trip that was. Hopefully by the time I go there next, I'll be better at this. I've come to a popular zipline facility located on a hill that sits right above a popular heritage hotel on the Delhi-Jaipur highway. This is the first time I've worn 2 harnesses for ziplining. The instructors tell me that's because I'm rather tall. Oh well, better safe than sorry. The starting point is at the top of a hill, a great vantage point to look down at this heritage hotel. Bit of a walk too, but it looks totally worth the effort.
Wow.
How was
Man,
it?
this thing is just screaming when it's going fast, huh?
Enjoyed it?
Oh, that's nice. It's a bit cold, man. It's getting cold in my face.
Yeah, it's very cold air.
Yeah. That was nice, huh? That's a long one. Woohoo!
15 meters.
It's one of the longest ones, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the longest one.
Which one? The third one?
Second one.
Second one.
Yeah. After this.
Wow, the next one up. It's the longest one.
Ziplines are always great fun. This one is no exception, but I maintain that the one above Merangar Fort is the best in the country.